Hello and welcome to Fan Friction, the show where we take the finest fan fictions and read them to the fans of those fictions. Today I am joined by subpar YouTuber Cameron Morris. Hello, Cameron.
Hey Reese, thanks for having me on. I'm not sure what this is, but...
Now, Cameron, what kind of fiction would you like me to talk about today?
I mean, I'm not prepared, but I'm a big fan of like Harry Potter and stuff.
Yes, Harry Potter. Let me see what I've got.
Okay, I didn't think you'd have something on hand for this.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Now, our first fiction is entitled Hogwarts School of Prayers and Miracles. Now, before we begin, let's talk about the note from the author,
That's always a good start.
Grace Ann. She says, I'm new to this whole fan fiction thing,
Okay.
but recently I've encountered a problem that I believe this is the solution to.
Okay, what's the solution?
My little ones have been asking to read the Harry Potter books, and of course, I'm happy for them to be reading.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I don't want them to turn into witches. So I thought, why not make some slight changes to these books and make them family friendly?
Yeah, of course, but why not?
And then I thought, I can share this with all the other mummies who are facing the same problem. So,
I know
she
I am.
says, ta-da, here it is. I am so excited to share this with you all. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Harry Potter who lived under the stairs in his house on Privet Drive with his aunt and uncle.
We know that. This is Harry Potter. I'm liking it. Okay.
He was a good, obedient boy who did all of his chores, but he felt that there was something missing in his life.
I feel like, yeah.
Something big and special. And he could not quite name it. He stayed up every night and wished for something special, but then one day there was a knock at his door and everything changed.
I feel this is familiar to the actual
Okay.
story. Okay.
It's my turn to read.
I mean, I haven't even had a chance yet. Okay, I'm sorry.
Answer the door, Harry. His Aunt Petunia, a Korea woman, barked from his armchair, where she sat with her feet up. She had short, curly blonde hair and never wore any makeup.
Oh my god.
Uncle Vernon nodded sheepishly from the kitchen, put a tray of moist, chocolatey brownies in the oven.
Oh, that's nice. It's a good detail. I don't know why it's relevant, but okay.
Shouldn't you be doing that? Harry thought. But he was a very obedient young boy, so he answered the door right away. He turned the brass metal doorknob and pulled open the heavy wooden door. A lot of explanation, that's it.
Clearly, yeah.
Yes. On the porch was standing a huge, muscular man with a big, manly beard. And he was dressed in plaid, red shirt, blue jeans, and sturdy leather boots.
Was it you?
Quite possibly. This is definitely me. His chest was covered in a thick, unruly carpet of coarse brown hair.
How can he see his chest?
I don't know. Harry has X-ray vision. He wore a necklace that looked to Harry like a lowercase T. Just looking at Harry, looking at it, I apologize, made Harry feel happy, peaceful somehow, but he couldn't say why.
Oh no, it begins.
Good morning, kiddo. The man greeted, whatever that says. I think she's typed that wrong there. He smiled at Harry. He had a respectful, friendly sort of face, and he just knew he could trust him.
Yeah.
My name is Hagrid. Can I speak to your mummy and daddy?
Okay.
I don't have a mummy and daddy. Harry said sadly,
Oh, that's so sad. That's the saddest
and
line.
looked at his raggedy old shoes that were blue. I don't know why that needed to be in there.
Why does it matter about his shoes?
I don't know. Perhaps that's why he felt so lonely, he thought. Not for the first time. Maybe that was what he was missing. A mummy and daddy. But no, that was not quite right. I'm sorry to hear that. Hagrid uttered. She's horrible.
Oh, don't break out now.
Sorry, but like, it gets worse.
Right, keep going.
Right. Can I speak to your auntie and uncle? You can speak to my auntie and uncle, Harry retorted politely, and blinked his big blue childlike eyes.
Wait, hold on a second. Blue? Is this based on the book? Because in the book he's green-eyed.
I think this isn't based on form of literature. What do you want? Aunt Petunia peered out of the door with her narrow, suspicious eyes, and she was wearing a baggy and flattering pantsuit.
Whoa now! Why are we throwing shade? Okay.
Hello, neighbour. I was wondering if you have been saved. Hagrid exclaimed brightly and tipped his wide-brimmed straw cowboy hat that wasn't described in his description. Aunt Petunia laughed a gravely laugh and leaned forward from her study, one of her sturdy practical boots. Saved? Don't tell me one of those Christians.
She seems mean.
Harry did not know what that word meant, but Hagrid's smile was the most peaceful smile he had ever seen. It made Harry feel warm and happy inside, just seeing the glowing, radiant grin on that kind, friendly stranger's face.
Aww. He
He wondered why Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon did not smile like that. Yes, I am, Hagrid replied kindly. Are you? Well, there's a lot of subtext before people. Never mind. Aunt Petunia laughed again and stuck her pointy, sharp nose in the air. We were too smart for that. Haven't you read Dawkins? God is dead. Dawkins proved that.
Dawkins never said God died.
Well, clearly you're reading the wrong fan fiction.
Dawkins didn't believe in Christianity. He didn't think it existed and then didn't.
Well, she's just asking Hagrid and you and the audience whether you'd like to be educated on the Dawkins. What is a Christian? Harry never mind, instantly, and scuffed his shoe on the shaggy yellow carpet, which had not been vacuumed in quite some time, because as we all know, atheists don't do chores. Are you quite settled?
I'm sorry.
Christians are people who want to be good, Hagrid explained wisely, and crouched down so he was on eye level with Harry. We want to go to heaven after we die. Do you know what heaven is, Harry? Harry shook his head, with his big eyes and wide and curious. Heaven is a beautiful place where you can be with God. Aunt Petunia smacked her hands over Harry's ears.
Oh,
her
shit!
voice sickly sweet when she said, "Thank you very much for your concern, sir, but he does not need religion. He has science and socialism and birthdays." Haven't you heard of evolution? Haven't you heard of evolution? I have. Yeah, they have a really weird thing with birthdays. Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't you heard of evolution? I have a very good textbook on evolution that I can give to you, so you can learn a few things. Hagrid laughed wisely. Wait, how do you laugh wisely?
I don't know.
Just. Yeah. Evolution is a fairy tale.
Okay.
You don't really believe that, do you? Yes, I do, Aunt Petunia screeched. Well, then prove it. Prove Christianity. Aunt Petunia could only stare at him, and her big mouth hung open dumbly. Here she thought she was so educated, and always demanded that Christians prove what they believed in. But she couldn't even prove her own religion. It's not religion. That was then that Harry knew the smart one here was. Right, so basically, I'm sorry to break character, but what he's saying here is that she thought she was so smart by saying that Christians needed to prove Christianity.
Yeah.
That she didn't even consider that a Christian would say the exact same thing back to her.
I would argue that atheism isn't a religion.
Oh, true. But apparently, in this, it is.
Okay.
Tell me how to get to this heaven place, Harry cried wistfully.
Why is he crying now?
Clapping his hands together. Sometimes the little wisdom of little ones is really amazing. We think we grown-ups know it all, but then God speaks through the mouths of the little ones and shows us that we're all mortals struggling along the path of life, humbly. You get it?
Not, but carry on.
All you have to do to be saved. All you have to do is to be saved. Do you want to be saved? Do you want to be saved?
I didn't know this book was going to ask me questions, but okay, yeah, I can be saved.
I do, Harry squealed, jumping up and down. Well then, let's pray. Then pray the sinners pray. Aunt Petunia tried to stop him, but she was powerless against Harry's pure, innocent, holy energy. As soon Harry had said the prayer, Hagrid beamed happily. You're a Christian now, Harry. Hagrid cried proudly. Harry smiled.
They got him!
Get the net, boys! Harry smiled, but then interrogated. Okay. But how do I be a Christian? I don't know how. Hagrid grinned widely. There's only one place you can learn that. Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Author's note. So, what do you all think? What do you think? I may not be a professional writer, that is true, but I think I am being given the talent to pull this off in service of a greater mission.
Oh no.
Blessings. Grace Anne. And that concludes this chapter of Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. Now, if you'd like us to go on to further chapters, all 14, please comment down below.
No. I don't have to sit here for 40 chapters, do I?
Yes, you do.
No, it's the door. How do I get out of this place? I don't even know how I got here.
There's no getting out.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks for watching Fan Fiction today, guys. See you next week.
Whoa! I'm clearly falling off a cliff! To save my life, you have to like and subscribe and do all that good stuff, like buy stuff on our t-shirt page. You can buy a hat. Look at this hat. Can you buy this hat? I don't know. Is this hat available yet? Yeah, it is. Alright, great. Well, I don't know where I reached this hat from because I'm clearly falling off a cliff. Oh, my hat! Oh, no! Well, goodbye.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I love it.